Welcome to Week 15 in the NFL's regular season. Your Detroit Lions enter 3-9-1 to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who come in at 6-7. It's a late season matchup between two teams already eliminated from the playoffs. So if you feel like watching this one, catch it 1 p.m. Sunday on Fox, or if you want to get real weird, the game's being played at Ford Field here in Detroit. Now on Detroit's side of things, they turned in their most lifeless effort of the season last week in Minnesota against the Vikings. It was a 20-7 loss, but it was never really that close. The Vikings went into the half up 17-0. Detroit didn't score until the final couple minutes of the game when the Vikings were in full-on cruise control. Now coming into a week where they're preparing to face the top-ranked rush defense in the league. They're down J.D. McKissick at practice on Wednesday. Bo Scarborough is coming out banged up. Rick Wagner did not practice on Wednesday with a knee injury. The Lions are very banged up, preparing to face a very underrated front seven and linebacker group down in Tampa Bay. Now David Blau will remain starting at quarterback. Matthew Stafford still labeled week to week, so not really sure what's going on there. Do not expect Stafford to play in this week. Think we'll be seeing Blau again. But on the other side, Tampa Bay, they're also coming into this matchup banged up. Jameis Winston has a fracture in his throwing thumb, and he was at practice yesterday. This is literally how Jameis Winston was practicing yesterday, without a football. He was like going through the motions like that, so I have no idea what to expect out of him. He turned in the most Jameis Winston game of all time last week, 33 of 45, more than 450 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. That's the problem with Winston. It's been the problem with him this season more than ever. 23 interceptions on the year, career high for him. Mike Evans, he's out with a hamstring injury, but the Bucs have Chris Godwin filling in as their number 1 target. The most targets seen this season without a single drop, 113. He's already eclipsed 1,200 yards. He's got 9 touchdowns. The Bucs have a very dangerous passing attack. Now to the backfield, they don't offer a ton of threats. But on that defensive line we were talking about, the top-ranked rush defense in the league, Ndamukong Suh makes his second return to Ford Field since leaving the Lions 3 to 4 seasons ago, and he's next to the big man Vita Vea up front, 350 pounds. Center Frank Ragnow of the Lions told me earlier this week he might eat a little bit more to prepare for this Tampa Bay running defense. Now let's roll into some predictions. Kyle Meinke, he's sticking with the Buccaneers, 33-18. Lauren Williams, she's also rolling with the Buccaneers, 23-10, and guess what? I'm gonna make it a clean sweep. Tampa Bay 35, Detroit 17. Now leave us your score prediction in the comment section below. Let us know what's going to happen and why. And stay up to date with everything you need to know about those Lions at MLive.com/Lions. We'll be here for the rest of the season, win, lose, or draw, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching these videos.